join can join. Don't worry.
Hey, can you guys hear me? I don't know what's going on. I either can't get the audio to work or I can't get the screen share to work. So what I'm going to do, honestly, is I'm going to move this to Zoom. Can you guys see me? Anyone see me? Okay. So yeah, join the Zoom. I really don't know what happened. All right, can you guys hear me on YouTube? I'm back here. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Say yes. Okay. All right. So everyone that was late to the webinar, I was having technical difficulties either doing a screen share or um, or having audio. So what I did is I moved it to Zoom. I don't know if you looked up in the chat. I hosted it on Zoom. So yeah. So right now we're gonna do Q&A. So any questions you have, let me know right now. Got my coffee. Did you guys enjoy the webinar? I hope that you got something really useful out of it. And yeah. What is the hardest thing about selling on Amazon? Let me see. The hardest thing about selling on Amazon is honestly just the curveballs that Amazon throws at you. So every few months they change their rules, like inventory levels, right? And it's just being able to work with Amazon's curveballs in order to have this business running smoothly for you, because it's a big roller coaster. You know, like one day you could send in as many units as you want, and then out of nowhere they throw this inventory limit where you can only send in 1,000 units, and then you have to really juggle around your what products you want to send in to be able to compensate with the inventory levels. So that's the hardest thing right now. And other than those curveballs, the biggest thing is handling the inventory limits and really working around it. Logistic wise, going from the 3PL, storing your stuff at the 3PL, learning how and when to send your inventory into Amazon, when to send it and why to send it, which products to send, which ones are on the top of your priority list, which ones you should leave stocked out and stuff like that. How much will the cost last? Okay, so the course, I'm going to be teaching it live starting December 1st. The first week of December. It's going to be 10 weeks long, but I want to say to you that if you cannot make the live lessons, they will be pre-recorded, and so you can watch it anytime you want. Later on, when I release this course live to the public, everything's going to be pre-recorded. I'm going to fill in the gaps and everything and give you everything that you need. Right now, with my live lessons with my students, I'm going to just give them everything that they need in order to launch their products as quickly and as efficiently as possible. And then one great thing about being in the course right now is that it's a small group, right? And you're going to have personalized attention from me. All right. So that's that. Can you explain it? My method of finding products. All right. So my method of finding products. So honestly, I find my products when I'm in the stores, when I'm at the mall, when I'm at the shopping centers, or when I'm looking on like what are big trends right now on clothing stores online or eBay or whatever or social media. I see what keeps repeating over and over again, right? And then what I do is I just look at those niches on Amazon to see if it backs up what I see in person, because a lot of times right now, if you see things everywhere in the stores, right? Let's say you see let's see this mug, right? I don't know. Let's just say Shanghai right now. You see this pattern everywhere. You see it on cups, you see it on shirts, you see it on, I don't know, chapsticks, right? And computer mice. And you see this everywhere in stores, right? So that's a big indication that this could be a trend right now. So what we could do on Amazon is either look up Shanghai gifts or Shanghai pattern or Shanghai cup, Shanghai chapstick, and then let's say you look at Shanghai cups, right? Shanghai coffee cups. One thing you could do is either go two different directions. This is really a broad thing, but you could either go two directions. So one would be cups, coffee mugs. That's one niche to go for. The other niche would be to look at Shanghai cups. And a lot of times, let's just say that this is a hot selling product right now on Amazon. Let's see, you see this one seller selling a Shanghai cup, right? There is a big chance that that seller is selling other variations that are hot right now, that are trending right now. So they might sell Shanghai cups, they might sell a Paris cup, Columbia cup, something like that. Okay, so that is how I find my products. Would you teach the best practices for documenting? Yeah, Billy. I will be teaching all that. I have spreadsheets and documents on all of this, on how I record it, how I record um, suppliers, POs, shipments, SOPs and all that stuff. And I'm going to be giving everything that I use in my business. It's going to be given to my students. Okay. Yeah. So everything that I use, everything that I preach, um, I'm going to be sharing with you guys. Yeah, 3PL. 3PL is a huge thing right now, Josh. That's the biggest thing, is logistics. That's where a lot of people are stuck right now with Amazon. They don't know what to do with the inventory, how to raise the inventory level, how to really optimize the profits for 3PL and stuff like that. So I'm going to be talking about that. It's a really big thing with calculating your profits also. Do you use VA to manage inventory levels and send them from 3PL? Yeah. So right now, I'm training my VA to manage the inventory. I'm still teaching her how to do all that stuff. But yeah, but in the beginning, you're gonna want to learn how to do this yourself, because I know that you only have a few products right now. I think that you should learn how to do this all the way up to like $50,000 in sales per month. Okay, just so you have a clear understanding of how to do this, because if you're not giving your VA really, really clear instructions on what to do, then they're going to be lost. And because you're not going to know what to do, you're going to be lost. So you're going to be going in circles. So the best thing to do is to learn how to do everything on Amazon, in this business, yourself first. How much is it? So the course right now, right? So just send me an email, right, on the course, and I'm going to send you a breakdown of the cost and all the details on what you can expect from the course and everything like that. All right. Realtor credit. The email should be in the description. I'll put it in the description. It's actually this. I'll type it in the chat, and send me an email about if you want to hear about the course. Zach, when are we going to reach the listing optimization for live, teaching everyone in different stages of the gaze? Yeah, so listing optimization. Um, I honestly say maybe first week of January, Zach will be hitting a listing optimization stage. But as I told you, um, I will be sharing with you documents. So if you're ahead of everyone, and I'm not up to that point with teaching it live, I'll share with you my notes on what I was going to be teaching with my students. Okay. So you will be okay, and I'll be there to guide you. Any questions that you have in the group, our Facebook community, our private Facebook community, I will be there to answer your questions. Is there any more questions? If not, I will be, I guess, ending the call. I'll stay on for another 5-10 minutes if you guys want to. If not, let me know. How long is the course? So right now, I'm going to be teaching it live. Like I said, I don't know if you were in the Zoom webinar that I just hosted. So the course is going to be 10 weeks long. I'm going to be teaching one lesson per week. Each lesson will probably be no more than 2 hours. All right. Along with that, I'm going to be having a weekly Q&A call for all of my students. This way, we could really be on the same page with each other. And any questions that you have during the Q&A call, it could be about Amazon, it could be about my Amazon business, it could be about my life, anything that you want, I'm there to teach you. After that 10 weeks long of the course, I'm going to make a pre-recorded course where you could watch it at your own leisurely time. Okay. Yeah, Josh, you just have to really, I think for you, you just have to get the foundation. It's all about the foundation and the basics. So like I said, the 8 key elements that I was explaining before, really learn how to hone in on those metrics. That's what this course is about. I told you what those 8 key elements were, but now you're going to have to learn, and I'm going to teach you the metrics for every single element. And then once you have this foundation down, once you really learn how to find that one product, once you learn how to do the product research, once you're going to be able to do it easily, really quickly. So the first 2 products, it took me like 2-3 weeks, maybe a month to find a product. And then now, I have a really good foundation. It's all about basics and keeping it as simple as possible. You can find a product within an hour. Right now I can find a product in maybe 30 minutes to an hour. So it's really crazy. Zach, that's up to you. So LA is a lot cheaper for shipping. Also, Dallas, um, LA is cheaper for shipping, and then it also takes a lot less time to get to LA port. So for Dallas, it'll take like 45 days to get there. LA, it'll take like 20 to 35 days. So you'll save time and money. But Dallas is in the middle of the US. So if you are stuck doing Amazon FBM later on, your shipping costs will be a lot cheaper going everywhere in the US versus if you had everything stored in LA. You have to go all the way from LA to like Massachusetts or something like that. That's going to be really expensive versus if you were in a center going both ways, it'll be half the price in Dallas. But in terms of shipping, I will go with LA. How can we improve the back end links in our listing? What do you mean the back end links? You mean the description at the bottom, Maz? Anyways, so if you're talking about the back end description of the listing, it's just be able to just fill in the gaps of everything that they feel like that they didn't see up top. You want to fill it down later on. You want to make your product as descriptive as possible down there. You want to solve their pains and let them know, answer their problems and their questions before they ask any questions. That's what you want to do down there. Be as descriptive as possible with your product, the dimensions, the quality, and then you want to say stuff like you just want to answer their needs, all right, before they ask it. And that's really it with the back end description. So like let's just say you have this cup, right? Back in the description you would say high quality porcelain, printing, premium quality printed, that'll never fade after a million washes, something like that. Stays hot for like 20 hours compared to other products that only stay hot for 1 hour. And you go through this list. Oh, you see this perfect gift for people. Buy it now because they'll be really happy. It comes in a beautiful box, and then so you're actually making a captivative description, and you're reassuring them that what they read up top with your product main listing image and the bullet points, that it's reassuring them with the back end description. So that's what you want to do. How do we apply action while? No, I would think the best thing to do is to apply action while learning the course. It's the best thing to do, I think. You don't want to go all the way to the end and learn how to scale your business and then go back and learn how to do product research, because you're going to forget everything. So it's best to have the knowledge fresh right now and then go with the flow. That's what I think. Yeah. So I have a huge thing right now. If the location, really varies for the credit cards. I don't know how it works for out of the country, like I don't know, Australia, UK, whatever. But for people in the US, I will teach you credit cards. So a big thing is there are a lot of advantages to having LLCs. So you can have business credit cards, you can get funding, right? And stuff like that. And there's also investors that can invest in your company. Just a way to get external funding for your business if you have an LLC. And I'll let you know what business cards are the best to go into, because I've done all this research and I did this for myself. So yeah. Oh, Caleb, what's up, bro? Yeah, good. I hope you're doing well right now in Miami. Glad to have you here. What do you mean placement fees, Omir? Hey, from Saudi Arabia. What time is it over there? So, Sarah, LLC, it really depends. I personally believe that if you have the extra funds, extra capital to start your business, that you should get an LLC. There are big advantages to this. So there's trademarking, right? So people can't steal your keywords, steal your product and stuff like that. You have protection from Amazon. The seller support is supposed to be better, so they're on top of things. Instead of answering you every day, they'll answer you within 15 minutes. Also, you will be able to have enhanced brand content. So, in the backend description, you see some listings only have writing. With a LLC, you can have pictures and videos and all that stuff in your backend description. So that's a big important thing. Another thing is funding and business credit cards. So if you have an LLC, you can have external fundings a lot quicker than if you were to have it personally, and you can get a lot more funds. So I would think, if you have the money, go for LLC. If you don't have the money, if you're on a tight budget, start with sole proprietorship. Getting cold in Miami, you crazy. All right, guys. Any more questions? No problem. My goal is to really help you guys, and I hope that this webinar was helpful for you. And I hope that you guys pursue this, because there is a lot of opportunity still on Amazon. The competition is a lot more fierce, but all you need to do is find a really, really small niche and dominate that really small niche, and you'll be okay, because the Chinese sellers are going after really big products that are making a lot of money. The aggregators are going with millions of dollars, are going for big niches that are making millions of dollars. Okay. So if you're going for a really small niche, which is what I'm doing, you can still make a lot of money. As you saw with me, I'm making like $30,000 in profit right now, whatever, and per month. And I'm doing this by tackling a really small niche. Josh, no. So right now, I don't need to launch in other countries. I believe in building a portfolio right now in the US, because I have so many more opportunities right now with more products, that I'm just staying in the US. Once I build my team, so I don't want to have my mind on different countries, right? Different marketplaces. So once I have a team, I'm going to have a team in January, when I have more minds to be able to control everything, while I'm able to just focus my mind on growing the business and not focusing on when like inventory should go where on different marketplaces. Then I will start launching in different marketplaces. But I think that it's a wise choice to launch in different marketplaces if you have the mental capacity for it. Right now, I don't. I rather just launch like 20 products in one country and focus on one market. Because if you launch in different marketplaces and you have the mental capacity, the reviews are racked up already. So you're launching a product that already has 100 reviews. You don't have to start from scratch, and you already have a product that is already working. So if you want to, and you think you have the mental capacity to do it, then yeah, launch in other countries. But for me, I'm probably not going to launch in another country until maybe next fall or something. Yeah, but I'm gonna wait until I have a team. So I'm going to try to have like a 4 or 5 person team by January, and then we're gonna really grow and expand. you need to register for a trademark for it. Yeah, you need to have an LLC, Omer, for enhanced brand content. That's what I was talking about before. You need an LLC, and no, I actually you might be able to do the trademark without it. Actually, you're right. You're right. Actually, now I actually don't know. No, I think LLC. Yeah, you do need an LLC to do the trademarking, and then you need the trademark for enhanced brand content. So that's it together. Yeah, I'm going to be. Okay, so there you go. There's your answer. Um, there you go. I did this like 8 months ago, so that's why having students or people that are I guess more towards your level, they know the current knowledge of it. I haven't done the trademark for like 8 months, so I would have to go back and figure that out. But let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna be still uploading videos on YouTube right now. I'm just taking a break. I am just working on my course, focusing on my students and stuff like that. But I think I'll be posting videos every so often, maybe once a month or something like that. And maybe in January, I'll start doing it every single week again. Uh, yeah, yeah. Sarah, is that how you say your name? Sarah? So if you can't make the live course, you can watch the pre-recorded lessons. I'm going to record them, put them in a library, whether that's like YouTube or something like that. I'm probably going to get a library for that for now. You can watch it at your own pace, leisurely, right? And then I'm going to be having a Facebook group where I will be there active every single week, and I'll be answering questions every single week. Any questions that you have, I'm there to guide you. Also, I'll be having a Q&A every single week, right? So you could ask your questions there. That's how I'll be reachable. I'm gonna try to rotate the times for the Q&As because some people might not be able to make it at certain times. So I'm gonna rotate it every single week so that everyone has a fair chance of being able to ask me questions live. How many hours do you need to put in order to start? Honestly, it depends, Diana. When do you want to launch the product? Do you want to launch it in 3 months, 6 months, 10 months, right? So I think that, let's say, I think you could put in 2 hours a day, 2-3 hours a day, and be able to still launch a product in like 4 to 5 months. So I think that you'll still be okay with that. How many enrollments will be in the course? So right now, Caleb, I am thinking between 12 students, 12 to 15 students, and that's it. I want to cap it out, but I've been seeing a lot of demand from a lot of people. I just want to see how many students I could take in while giving them, individualized attention to everyone and really be there by their side. But right now, I think I'm capping it at like 12 to 15 students. Yeah, I'm probably gonna close the course soon, Caleb. So no matter what, I'm closing the course on November 23rd. And if you're not enrolled by then, that's it. I'm starting my course. I'm going to focus on my students, getting them started, and preparing all the material for them, all the notes, all the templates, all that stuff, so I could get moving forward with that. Any more questions, guys? If not, I'm gonna, I guess, end it. I'll stay on for like 5 more minutes if you guys want. I can't believe in the beginning we had the technical difficulties. I like checked everything uh, and right before the call, and it was working. But I'm glad that we were still able to get through this. I hope that everyone that's on this chat right now was able to attend the Zoom webinar before. The course is going to start the first week of December. So I'm closing the course on the 23rd, and from the 23rd to, I guess, the following week after that, I'm going to be giving everyone like instructions and, I guess, homework to do and prepare for us to start our course together. And I'll be starting the course the following week after that. So I haven't really figured out a date. It'll either be December 1st or December 7th is when I will be starting the course. Thank you so much, Sarah. This is Loki. Loki boy. Loki. He's always in my videos. Boy. He's gonna mess up the video now. No. Okay, Loki. Oh, don't step on the keyboard. Oh. Okay. Down. All right, guys. Any more questions? Thanks, Diana. So I want to say that if you guys are interested in working with me, send me an email. I'll send you the course details. Follow me on Instagram because I'm going to be posting tips on there. It's a lot easier and faster to post tips on there than it is on YouTube. YouTube takes a lot of work, like 20 hours out of like a week in order to put up a video. Instagram, I'll post tips, I'll post my journey and stuff like that. And also I have a public Facebook group where if you have any questions, it's not easy to go on this journey alone. Ask any questions that you have in the Facebook group, and I'll be active on there for the next week or two. After that, I'm going to be really focusing on my students in the course. All right, guys, I guess that's it. Thank you so much for being a part of this, and I'll catch you soon. Take care, guys.